What's up, guys? My dog gave me cellulitis. I am currently in pain of this clip because I have very long arm hair, and let me just tell ya, this hurt. Hey, what's up, guys? This is day 2 at the hospital. As you can tell, I don't look too good at all. I am very self-conscious. I haven't left my room because I have anxiety just having this face on that side, like just a normal looking face. Adding this to the mix, it's terrifying. Like, my parents are like, yeah, it's bad, but you don't look horrible. And I'm just like, I look like I'm the dude from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. What do you mean? Just took my first shower in like 2 to 3 days. And I still feel gross, but it's okay. Good quality brushes for good quality people. Oh, this actually works really well as of now. But nope, I lied. I just didn't have the tangly parts yet. So my dad left to get me face cleaner and lotion for my face because since my face is like expanding, I have so much dead skin and like it's disgusting. It's really disgusting. So he's out going to Wawa and I'm just here thriving because my dog that loves me, I thought. Yeah, don't know what's gonna happen with him because legally in Maryland he's now a dangerous dog, and I agree. And he's been getting aggressive towards our multiple cats. So I told my dad today, if you want to put him down, that might be the best, because we can't give him to another person because we don't want them to deal with a dangerous dog, because he literally attacked me out of nowhere. So he's not safe to be around. And he has like a muzzle right now, but he shouldn't need to have that in the house. Like, he shouldn't. So we're probably gonna have to put him down soon, which is very sad because I used to brag how awesome my dog was to everyone. Because he's a Lab Shepherd mix, and you would think they won't do that, but they do that apparently. But we also think he's having some mental issues and maybe hurting a little bit or a lot. I wanna die. Okay, let's just be emo, you know? That's cute, right? You know? And then you can see my swollen lip. Love that. Okay, I'm gonna go out. I'm like, oh my god, my hair. Bye. I'm not gonna talk much because you can hear everything. Like, it's bad. It was a camera. I hate having the IV like right here, because like when I bend my arm, like yeah, and I'm paranoid it's like gonna go through my vein.
No, it's flexible. It's a flexible tube. So it'll move with your
Yeah.
vein.
I don't mind shots, but IVs hurt, and mine came out of my vein, so I had to get a new one. 3 days later, I am finally going home. I want to cry of joy because the hospital is terrible. So here's my terrible dancing to show you how happy I am. Don't get me wrong, the nurses and doctors were absolutely amazing, but I wanted a nice shower and new clothing. So I'm home and literally all day I slept. And bruising is showing up like right here is like really bruised. So I have to put this like antibiotic medicine on my stitches and open wounds. And I hate this stuff because it makes your face just so oily and sticky and gross. But I want to get better, so, and not die of infection, so doing it. So last night, the plastic surgeon who put in my stitches, told the doctors to take a few out to see if like any of the like whatever would like drain. And it's right here if they take it out. And I was just like trying to get all the dry like scabs off, so then maybe it would like, it won't look bloody because like it's like dry blood scabs, and that's just not cute. And then I realized, wow, there's literally a hole through my nose. And then I was like, oh, that's because my dog fucked up my nose ring. Because I had my nose ring in when he bit me, and my nose ring was so messed up. So I took it out, and I didn't know how big of a hole he caused. So once I'm fully healed, and a little after probably, I'm gonna get it professionally done. So I'm not gonna do it by myself this time. I just want it professionally done because I can't mess up. Hey guys, so this is my second day home and like 4th or 5th day from the incident. And I pretty sure the swelling has gone down significantly. Like usually when I touch right here, like I feel like the swelling, like not like liquid, but like something. It kind of feels like muscle, like that just got like pushed out. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but my eye looks incredibly bruised up here and down here. My cheek looks actually much better. Like, I've been in bed all day. I haven't done anything. Again, I'm too self-conscious to go anywhere. But, yeah. I accidentally rubbed against this, and, like, this is actually, like, a pretty bad scratch. Because, like, he took out a big chunk of skin, like, thick. Because I was like, okay, well, might as well just, like, this is not what you're supposed to do. But I was like, might as well just rip it off. And then I realized how thick the skin was. I was like, never mind. I'm just gonna leave it there. And my stitches are looking a little rough, but whatever. It's cool. Still thriving. So yeah, see you in day 3 of being home. Hey guys, so this is my 3rd day home, and my face looks so much better, like a lot. It's still bruised, but that is to be expected, and the swelling has gone down significantly. I'm going to my like pediatrician doctor tomorrow because he wants to like see my face, even though it looked much worse like yesterday. But I mean, hey, my face is so much better. I love it. Alright, bye. What's up, guys? So here's the long-awaited story time of how my dog gave me cellulitis. So, this is a week later from when all of that enjoyment went down, and my face is better, and I have no more stitches. I got them out yesterday. Yay. But here's the story of my dog. Okay, so backstory on my dog, because this is a really weird story. He's a lab shepherd mix. He is not known for attacking anyone. He is not known for hurting a fly. And breeds in general, they are not known for hurting a fly. Like, they're like family dogs, you know? He was a rescue. We did rescue him when he was a little bit older. So he wasn't like young, like really young. He maybe like 5, something around that age. He's a rescue, so we don't really know his age. But that might be part of it, like we don't know his past life, and maybe something like made him think of his past life and he was like, ah! I don't know. But his name's Dakota. He's usually like the sweetest dog alive. And yeah, he like forget everything that happened. So like he still walks like right next to me. He tries to get in my room all the time. He follows me. He like licks me. He acts like nothing happened. It's cute, but like it's sad, you know? He also had, in the past, he had Lyme's disease. I think it was Lyme's disease. And it was untreated for a long time because his family before that didn't take care of him. So we found out this year that he was probably gonna die because he has Lyme's disease. And it was untreated for so long. And I was literally like bawling my eyes out. I was so sad because he's never done anything. So literally he was the perfect dog I ever had. And so it like really hit me. Oh my God, I'm not gonna have this dog anymore. And literally the animal hospital said he only had a month to live. We put him on a lot of medicine, like kidney medicine, blah, blah, blah. And he's fine. It's been like 4, 5, 6 months later, and he's fine. Like he's healthy. Let me think. I don't even know now, but he doesn't have his Lyme's issue. But like, because he had Lyme's for such a long time, his joints can't move as well as like other like German Shepherd lab mixes or any dogs. So like he was very stiff, and we realized that. And then we found out it was because of a Lyme's, and we were like, oh. Story time. The actual story time. Sorry. Just wanted to give some backstory. So I was up all night, and I never stay up all night. I sleep all the time. I love sleep. Sleep is my best friend. I could stay in my room forever if I could, but for some reason, I just couldn't sleep at all. And then I had the amazing idea to paint. And you know what I did attempt to paint? I'll show you. Okay, this is a really bad painting. Like, it's bad. But like, I tried to paint a Minecraft sunset. Original, right? And it took me an hour alone to try to do the clouds that don't even look like clouds. So that's what I was doing all night. And it was around like 4:45, and I was like, oh my God, I was literally up all night. So I was like, maybe it's time for me to go to sleep, you think? So my dog was up because like all the lights were on, and I was like awake, listening to music. And I was like, hey Dakota, come up on my bed. And how I get him up on my bed, I pat it. He walks over, he puts his 2 front paws legs up, and again, he has joint problems, so he can't just jump up, so I have to help him. So he is very awake. And then I was like, let me be that quirky bitch and show off how late I'm up. So beforehand, I just took a picture of this really bad painting and then put the time on it, which I should have still just did. But I was like, you know, that's really embarrassing. So I deleted it. Then I was like, why don't I take a picture with my dog? And this isn't like out of the ordinary. Like, I will show you right here. I have multiple pictures with my dog, like up close and personal. But he didn't like that. He didn't like that night, you know? Hey guys, it's Editing Hannah here, and the reason why I said that is because someone had the audacity to blame it on me and say that I shouldn't have been up close to his face anyways. But she'd never even seen my dog or know anything about me or my dog. So, kind of wanted to prove a point that you shouldn't tell other people how to raise your dog. You would think that, right? But apparently some people need to rethink that. And so I leaned over, took a few photos. They were bad, so I didn't save them. Then, this was maybe like my 6th photo. He growls, and he quickly like moves and bites my nose and wouldn't let go. So I start like, not really like screaming on top of my lungs, but I was like screaming, not too loud because I didn't wake up my mom, but I woke up my dad. And I was literally pushed to the side of a bed. Like, I was like up against that wall for dear life because he is a heavy dog. He's like 120. He is heavy. He is very heavy. And eventually he got off my nose and I realized this isn't a little nosebleed. So I'm like dripping blood. I'm like, you know, holding the blood because, you know, that makes sense. And I got blood on the chair. I got blood on the dog bed. And I realized my nose is off my face. I should probably go call my dad. So I call my dad. And he's like, well, I was like, hey, I'm sorry if you just woke up, but I need you to come in here right now. And he did. And he looked at my nose, and he's like, we need to go to the hospital. And I did tell him what happened in the call, but he was also half asleep, so I don't think he really understand until we got in the car. So I was like bawling my eyes out, like what the fuck just happened? Editing Hannah, if you don't like blood, don't watch this next part because it's a video right after it happened, and for some reason I thought it would be quirky to record because, you know, I'm annoying like that. So if you don't like blood, don't watch it. I was trying to take a picture of the dog and he attacked me. My nose is literally cut open. And we went to the hospital, the ER, and we stayed there for like an hour, and then we moved to a different one, and then we were there for like half a day, and then we went to a plastic surgeon, and he fixed my face up, and he did a really good job. And then my face decided to swell like a pumpkin. Yay! If my life couldn't go any worse, you know? So my dog gave me cellulitis, and if you don't know, it's an infection in the skin. And the doctors were concerned that I was gonna get an abscess because there was like a tiny abscess that may or may not like would have formed. Luckily it didn't, obviously. But if there was an abscess, they would have to like scalpel and like do a lot of gross things that I don't want them to do. So good thing I did not have an abscess on my face. So I was in the hospital for a total of 3 days. Worst 3 days of my life. Hospitals are terrible. Hospital food is terrible. I barely ate. I barely slept. It was great. And I went home. I'm on a whole bunch of medicine. It's like I'm just on these big, giant antibiotic pills, which I don't think I took last night. I'm gonna take one right after this video, because I also haven't taken one for the morning. and I don't want to die because, you know, if cellulitis is untreated, which it is, so like I probably won't die now, but say I'm like, I want a puffy face. Cool, I don't really care. I could have died, you know, no big deal. Psh. At least that's what it said on Google, because the doctors weren't telling me a lot of things about it, so I had to do my own research. And of course, the magical web of Google told me I was gonna die if it was left untreated. But I was in the hospital getting it treated, so I don't know why I was freaking out. But that's about it. If you're wondering what we're gonna do with him, we currently still have him. We don't feel comfortable with him, though. Like, I don't feel comfortable with him. My dad is very mad at him. And my mom is like, like, I'll be nice to you, but like, So we all don't really want him at this moment. But it's not like we can give him to a random family and be like, hey, he's a good dog. Nothing ever happened, you know? So we are giving him back to the place that we got him from, which is like a place where they like, it's a rescue, I think. Yeah, it's a rescue. And because we don't want to put him down, because like that's sad, first of all, and if we ever want to get a new dog, some places won't let us get a new dog if they see, like, if our paperwork is like, yeah, we have put down a dog before, so that can hinder things. So we just don't want to put him down, and he only did one thing bad, so like he doesn't deserve to be put down or anything. It's not like he also attacked a cat or like my mom too. Like, he only attacked me. Yay, you know? And so we are trying to get in contact with him. It's gonna be sad that he's gonna be gone, but I will feel more comfortable because I do still get like PTSD around him. Like, whenever he's in my room, because he just started coming in my room like once a day, like the past 2 nights, I'm still like, don't want to be around him. I don't want to touch him when he's in my room, you know? Like, he gave me PTSD. So, yay. But that's about it, guys. If you have any questions, comment down below. Hospitals suck. And I hope you guys have a good day. Yeah. Bye.